This is our 2024 mats build. It's a brand new 389. It's a 70-inch sleeper. Brand new. There's like 1,100 miles on it. The back end, we're leaving pretty much everything the way it is. We're gonna polish the fifth wheel, polish the wheels obviously, but we have a big T-bar. It's on the bench over there. It's going here. And we have another drop panel going down for tail lights, reverse lights, all that fun stuff. In all these boxes, we got all of our exhausting, elbows, spools, everything. This is our visor. We are going to paint the back of this visor white because we are getting a full white interior for the truck. So we are painting the back of the visor white, and we're getting some stickers made up for them. So if you want to see them, come to Louisville.
Who's doing the interior?
Carl from Rockwood Products is building a whole interior for the cab and a few things for the sleeper to dazzle it up a little bit. So we're getting a deck plate from the back of the sleeper to the front of the fifth wheel, and we're putting two boxes in it. So we'll have like a boot box pretty much here and here for a little extra storage for side, because we don't have any side steps on this one.
Are you gonna put steps anywhere to get up, or is he just not gonna be allowed to walk on it?
Cy wants steps, but the owner of the truck says no. So there's gonna be no steps. This is something a little special that we did. If anybody's familiar with Peterbilt, their 70-inch sleepers do not come with a back window. They only come with the two side windows. So Matt, Dustin, and I, we made a template, and templated a window in, we cut it, and we got a window in there for Cy, because Cy needed a window for hooking up to RGNs and all that fancy stuff. We're putting 4 lights, just like every other truck pretty much, in the back there. We haven't decided if we're doing red or amber yet, probably red. We're most likely putting the eye panel in the front right here to kind of block all the ugly stuff off. Just clean it up a little bit more and a little more fancy. We're getting 4-inch drop panels for cab and sleeper. We're gonna paint them blue. Fuel tanks and air tanks. We're doing, Cy hasn't decided if he wants to do full blue or blue and polished caps.
Did you move the DPF yet, or are you going to move the DPF?
We are not moving the DPF actually on this one. We are on the fuel tanks from factory. They're usually like right around like here, the end of them. We're gonna slide it forward so it's like almost flush with the front of the sleeper, just to cover up most of the DPF. And if we have enough time, we might get one of the panels, a stainless panel to go there, like we did on last year's build.
Yep.
Just to cover it up.
And when you say time, what date is it?
It is February 15th.
So we have a month.
Like
maybe a little over a month.
35 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like 35 days till we gotta leave. Tons of time. We're gonna chop this step off just to make this box look clean and smooth and flush. And for the interior, I don't really know 100% what Cy's doing, but I know he's getting a full aluminum floor that will be painted white with some marble in it. Headliner, the whole headliner.
Don't worry, I can cut and splice.
Yeah. So Cy's got a whole headliner going in. That will be
The paint's too good, I can see myself.
cut.
Yeah, we'll cut that out.
Back to the interior, Cy is getting a full headliner, white, all the corner panels, everything in the cab is gonna be white. Door panels. He's leaving the dash kind of the way it is, but all like the inserts and stuff, he's getting white aluminum dash panels made from Carl at Rockwood. He's putting a little sound system in. He's got a new head unit. He's got a new head unit, and he's got some new speakers going, the cabin sleeper, and He's getting a new amp, and he's gonna put two 10-inch subs in the back somewhere. Moving up to the fun parts, we have the air cleaners off because we are chopping the tops of them, make them a little cleaner, make them look a little better. As we said, it's February 15th. We have the motor fully disconnected. We are gonna pull it out and sand it all down. We're gonna paint it a white to match the interior. And then all of our air-to-air piping and all the piping and loom and everything is gonna be blue, just like the truck. The fan, we are painting, and then the fan shroud, we're gonna have the fan shroud polished, so it's just adding a little more color in, spicing it up a little bit. We haven't decided if we're gonna paint the radiator white or blue yet. I say blue, Don says white. Size says he doesn't know. We have our 9 tab lights, Roadworks tab lights. Well, the lights are Roadworks, the housings are United Pacific. Just our standard 9. Yeah, putting that visor on, obviously. Over here, Dustin's got our fuel tank all rigged up. This is for the driver's side. So this part where the opening is slides over the def tank. And then we'll put a hole in the front to put the def tank filler in it. And that way the def tank's hidden, you can't see it. Looks better, looks cleaner.
Is he doing the offset straps then as well
Yes.
for that?
Yeah.
I think, was it a 3-inch offset?
I think it's 3. Right, Dustin?
6 cut to a 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
What he said.
Something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah. So this is obviously our old fuel tank, a lot smaller, and we are. I thought we could turn out into a chair or something. Pretty cool.
I can only imagine, right?
Yeah. This is the rear cut. This is the rear light panel. This is the top one, and then the other bottom square one will bolt up to right on the bottom flush side of this, and then you got your mud flaps.
Did Bones Welding Fab that, or?
Bones Welding did in fact make this.
Okay.
They're making this and the other drop panel. They are making us some fuel tank extender brackets. That way both sides of the fuel tanks are the same distance outside. We are leaving the factory air ride on this one. Because Sai is scared because it's got the low air. He's scared that it's going to be too low the way it is, so he does not want a 12-gauge air ride. So Dustin is going to put 2 dump valves on, just right up to the cab so we can just dump it. We have a 12-gauge bumper we're going to put on it with a flip kit and everything for Sai. Moving back to the back, we forgot to do that part.
Oh.
Don spent a little bit of money and he got half fenders for it, but they are high quality half fenders, so they will be a lot more shiny, look better, be easier to polish. So that will be right here. We are back here. We haven't decided how we're going to do it yet, but we are somehow going to get a shock box cover that will go over the shocks and the bags somehow, some way. And we'll also be putting a panel here just to like even this out, make it a little cleaner and better. What else we got, Dustin? Pretty much it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
You doing air cleaner straps? So you said we're putting blind ones on there.
I don't know. Is that the plan?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a plan.
That's what I wanted.
It's the tentative plan.
We do have these. We have, so these are for our air cleaners. Let's grab a factory one.
They're on the blue one too. The blue red.
They are. So these
Okay.
these are your factory air tank straps. Super small, look kind of weird and stuff. You know, doesn't match the fuel tank straps, all that. So Nick at Amcan Truck Parts and Julia hooked us up with these. So they are a little thicker, match the fuel tank straps a little bit better. Just look better overall, and they're easier to clean up and polish, and just overall a lot better. These are your hood guide.
Don's favorite part from
Yeah.
Peterbilt.
These are your hood guides, and for some reason, they paint everything else on the truck, including every single wire and hose, but these. So we're gonna sand these up and paint them yellow to match the frame.
Yeah.
We have 8-inch Dynaflex stacks. Those are sitting in the box now. Are we getting new mirror brackets or no?
I don't know. I'm not. Again, I heard talks of that, but I don't know if we actually did.
Above her pay grade, she just hasn't got the check yet.
Yeah. Corporate hasn't gotten the bill.
We'll just say that we are, in worst case, we don't get them, check it out.
Yeah.
We're getting some custom-made 12-gauge mirror brackets to get rid of all this extra piece and stuff, so just be one big piece, look a lot cleaner, and just more smooth, and just flow with the truck a little bit better. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. If you want to see the fine, small details, you can come to Matt's 2024, March 22nd, something like that. Come check it out. It'll be 100% done. Promise.